What is going on? Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Different view today because we are actually sitting outside of a residential lot we bought about a year ago. We kind of want to walk you through our plan for it and what we're going to do on it.
Yeah, we would get out right now and actually video outside and video on the lot, but the wind is blowing like 50 miles an hour a day, which is nothing new here.
Here is the lot. It's located in a really good neighborhood here. It's an oversized lot, so we plan on putting a little duplex right here.
Yeah, the nice thing is this duplex is only about 1,300 square feet aside, but it's going to be a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom with a 1-car garage, and it's kind of modern. Yeah, and the best part is too is that, you know, we bought this lot for really cheap. The lot itself right now is worth about $55,000 and it's over here. It's the last lot in this neighborhood, a very established neighborhood. So we decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and decide to make some money out this. We're tired of just letting it sit there and not do anything. So we're going to throw that duplex out there. And then the good thing is, the nice thing, we'll probably rent that duplex from anywhere from $2,200 to $2,500 a month on each side. So, I mean, really you're thinking about $4,500 to $5,000 property a month. So really, I mean, instead of us going and selling this lot and making 10, 15K, we could go and make this and walk away at the end of the year with half on the other side of that. So if it's $2,500 and, you know, times 12, and that's a pretty good chunk of change for just a duplex. And the advantage that we have too all the time is that, you know, we are, I guess you'd say, a very small time developer, but also mainly just a builder. And that's what does help out our costs and a lot of things.
The reason that we kind of wanted to keep this one now and, you know, try to build something on it is because, like Bo said, we are trying to build up our rental portfolio, and we thought, you know, it took us a long time to decide what to do with it. We played with the idea of selling it, maybe building a spec house on it to sell. But then we were like, you know, we already have the property and the land, and we might as well just keep it. Let's build on it, and then we can charge that much per side too, because it, like I said, it is in a really good neighborhood. It has a 1-car garage. It is a 3-bedroom, and that helps out with, you know, renting for more, obviously.
Yeah, our goal is definitely not to get into a bunch of single-family properties, but we've already had this lot, like she said, and we do have another massive property around the corner that we already have rented, and then we're also building some more on there too. So it's kind of all just within a few blocks of each other. That's the reason why we decided to throw this duplex up. But yeah, we went back and forth, oh my gosh, over this past year on, should we do the spec that we have the plans for already? Should we do the, you know, do a duplex and actually, or just rent it out? I mean, we've gone back and forth so many times. We finally decided, you know what? Let's just keep building our passive income and keep doing that. The quick money's great and all. I want something that while I'm sleeping, I can actually collect a check on. And that's what our end goal has always been. Yeah. So we decided, hey, let's just stick to our end goal and let's just get this rental done. Since we're going to build on it now and we're actually not selling it, we'll go ahead and tell you what we're in the lot for. We actually paid, I think, was it 30 grand?
Yeah, 30.
Yeah, $30,000, and then we got the seller to cover all the closing costs. So, and then the coolest part too, I mean, I guess some people might say this is dumb or not, but we actually used a hard money lender on this lot because it was only $30K, and we were already working with this guy, and it was easy. So we just called him and got this thing financed. The thing's worth $55,000. We didn't have to put any money down at all. So we snagged this lot for $30K, and our payment's like a few $100 a month. Of course, with hard money, you're going to pay a lot of interest. When you're only holding on to something like that and it's that cheap for a year or 6 months or whatever, it's not that bad, because now we'll go get it refinanced as part of the new interim financing note. Either way, we could still sell it. You know, we've had offers of getting offers, you know, for $45,000. You know, so we'd walk away 15 grand or so, 20 grand. Instead of always getting worried about the quick money, we wanted to get more of the passive route like we talked about.
Yeah, and two, it's just like, you know, if you go and we were to sell it for 40, 45K, sometimes it doesn't even equal out to what we've paid, you know, monthly for it over the last year. So it's like, you know, we could either build something on it, like that would be forever money, or just cut our losses and sell it. And, you know, for the end game for us, that's what we would rather do. But some properties, you know, like we have some videos on how we wholesaled other properties, and that's great. And if we could have flipped this land and it would have sold like sooner, then yeah, we probably would have sold it. But now that we've had it, we're like, we might as well get our money's worth out of it.
Yeah, and the thing is too, is you can't wait on people. Oh geez, we've had people call us and email us and ask a lot of questions, and you just, when it comes to doing a deal, you just gotta just do the deal and go forward and worry about yourself and get it going. And the nice thing is too, is these duplexes are sick. We're already building probably 2 other ones right now, or we're about to start those, and then we're gonna do the exact same one over here. So it'll just be right around the corner, and we're gonna keep just multiplying these out. And then especially our new development too, we're excited about that because most of you know that we built a massive apartment building, 3-story, commercial, fire, sprinklers, like the whole 9 yards. It was cool. It was really cool to get that done. We actually are switching back to more of a multi-residential. We're gonna go probably maximum like 2 stories, do more of a townhome style or duplex style on most of our properties, just because I've noticed down here in Canyon, they rent a lot better. A lot of people don't want somebody above them,
Yeah.
you know, or somebody beside them. It's the nice thing is a townhome. I mean, you have somebody beside you, but that wall's so thick that you're not gonna hear that person in there. And so that's what we've noticed. And then also too, if you're following along, we're going to be posting the entire process. So, I mean, when we're building these, the other ones that we're building, and then this one, we're going to be posting, you know, the whole 9 yards, from concrete to framing to all of it. And then we'll talk a little bit about numbers too on there too, for everybody out there to kind of understand that as well, and all the details.
It'll be a good broad range, you know, because our channel is construction and business and finance, real estate. So I feel like everything ties in together, and we want you guys to see the process of how it works, of running a construction business, managing your money for it, investing in multifamily properties. That's what our whole channel is about. So we want to give you guys more of a construction feel too on things, how we design them, maybe like the rental process of how we lease them out, how we manage everybody. But it's just kind of like this video, we just wanted to show you guys our next project that's coming up, and that we have went through a lot of trials and a lot of hurdles to try to figure out what to do with this lot, as well as many other things that we have been, you know, trying to figure out what to do with lately. But it's just your sign that even if it's tough right now, you'll be able to figure out, and don't always just settle. Like, there's more options out there that you can always find to do with something versus just settling and losing money on it.
Yeah, that was definitely a big one. Like she's saying, is you just got to go out there and keep chasing your dream, because I'm telling you right now, there's so many things, especially when you start trying to do your own deals.
Yeah.
It gets very expensive, and it does get challenging sometimes of thinking like, well, how am I going to believe where I can make it, and how am I going to do this? And then this bank's telling me no, and you know, this bank's telling me yes, but their rates are ridiculous, or whatever it might be that you're out there going through. I would just promise you, just stick to it, keep pushing through it, because we've gone through all of it, and we're excited to get going again. We're going to go from doing 0 houses to almost 8 houses in the matter of 5 months. So we're ready.
But it is discouraging when your first plan and you've been stuck on it for so long doesn't work out. But there's a reason that it didn't, and there will be something better that comes along with it.